Everybody, hope you're doing great. Today is my quick review of the Coway AP-1008CH. This air filter is great. I love it, and it really just does what it's supposed to do, and it does it really well. And when it comes to sound and things, it's really good. So I'll get to that in a second, but I just want to say that I did check out a lot of reviews of different air purifiers, and I hadn't found anything that really fit me. That's why I got just this one. And it looks really cool as well. I really like the look of it and what it does. So let's just get started with the control panel here. You got the name, of course, and you have your little circular control thing. You got the power in the middle, and you got a bunch of controls here. Mood lighting, that's the LED in here. It will change color depending on how the air quality is. You have your silent mode, which will limit the noise, but it won't limit it completely, but it will help out a little bit. I think if you have silent mode, it doesn't really go to turbo and all this, so I don't have that on. I don't feel the need for it anyway. It's kind of silent anyway. Auto means that it will control the modes by itself, depending on the air quality. It has a sensor. We'll get to that in a second. And if you want to control it manually, you can press the speed here, and it will do it. I love this sound as well when you click something. It's really nice. It feels really premium. So that's the controls. Basically, it's very simple. Let's check out the beautiful little sensor here on the side. So this is going to be the sensor, and you can reset it. And a note, when you just get it, it might spin up really, really loud. And if it's stuck there, you might want to reset your filter. So you can just follow the instructions here. And in here is the sensor right there. And you want to clean that sometimes. You want to clean up and around that. So once I touched it, I even got close to it with my stank breath. This thing started. So basically what it does is it takes air from in here, in through the filters, and it pushes it out. So if you feel here, you're going to get a lot of nice, cool air. It doesn't really cool the air that much, so that's good if you want to keep it warm at home. It will stay warm. It doesn't really it's not an air conditioner directly, so that's how it is. You see the light turn a little purple here. Now if I turn it off by pressing that button, you have to hold it down. It's off. And you want to check out the filters. I want to just go through those quickly. So what you do is you have to kind of pull hard on the side. There are several magnets around here that attach. Here's one of them. Right there is a very strong magnet. There's another one. It's a very, very strong magnet, so it's very premium feeling. So here's the insides of the Coway. And it's kind of dirty. I haven't cleaned the filter. I cleaned it a little while back, but I'm going to do it right after this video. But what you do is, when you first get it, you need to put these into in a specific order. So this is the pre-filter. I'll take it out because I'll clean it. It's a pre-filter, and you just kind of take it out. There are a few slots which these things fit into. So I'll just put that to the side. And then you have the A3 filter, which is a carbon filter, I think. So it's I'm not very, very sure of what that does, but at least you know the name. It filters dust, most probably, and other particles. But here's the HEPA filter, and this catches a lot more stuff. And I think in total it cleans the air up to 95%. So it's a pretty good solution. This one is a little harder to remove. I'd say there's a little latch down here which you can pull out. So first, when you buy it, of course these won't be pre-installed. You'll get a package of these, and it says kind of how you should put them in. There's an arrow right there, so don't worry. And otherwise, you'll see the foam here on top. That will also tell you which way it should go in. So you put this in first, and then you put the other ones in. Here's the other one. You want to put it in like this, so the backside looks like that. This is the way you want to put it in. Okay, just like that. And then you saw how this was in. You have these two knobs on top where you just place it. So inside is nothing special. It's just a big fan, big old fan, and it just sucks air through it. But the good thing is it's a big fan, and it's a very high quality one, so it doesn't make a lot of sound. It goes from 20 to I think 49 dB when it's the highest, but of course it will clean the air and it will slowly go down to a medium or low level where it will just keep working. If you have it in the auto mode, it won't always work. That's also a very good feature of this. It turns off itself when it notices the air is good enough, and it will just be totally silent. And you don't have to manually control it. That's the best thing. You can just leave it alone and it will just do the job for you, which I absolutely love. You have the little foot here and all that stuff. So it's a really good, stable platform, I'd say. Now, when it comes to cleaning, like I said, you want to clean these filters about once a month. And you want to change them about once every 7-8 months, I'd say. Some recommendations in the booklet. You guys should check that out. I did not clean this. I'm not happy about that. Sorry about that, guys. You want to clean inside here. There's a lot of dust buildup here. Also on the top, very important. The foot is quite important. And the most important part, I'd say, is back here. Just dust everything off, because if there's a lot of dust accumulated here, once it turns on, it will blow that dust up, and that will come back in through the sensor, and it will just be running the same. You know, it won't be good. It won't be good. So just clean that off is an easy way to kind of make this thing calm down. And then you have the sensor. You want to clean this part off, and you want to read these instructions here on how to clean it. I haven't really cleaned it yet, but there is a lens, I think, that checks the air filter or the air quality. So check it out, but just make sure you clean that, and the filters, and just around the body at least once a month, and you should be good. So that's the Coway air filter, guys. I mean, nothing more to say about it. If I give this a rating, I'd say I give it a 9 out of 10. And the 9 is because, I mean, I wish that it was a little quieter at the highest modes, but you know, that's just nitpicking. You can't really complain. I mean, when it's on turbo mode, you'll hear it turn on. But anything around the second and the first one, where it usually is fine, absolutely fine. You can watch a movie, you can chill in the room, and nothing really happens. The range is 73 quarter meters, so it's quite large. I mean, our apartment is about 73, so I do notice that it cleans the air all around the apartment and not just in this room, which is a big plus. So yeah, go ahead and get this one, guys. I'd say there's nothing wrong with it. If you want an air purifier for a good price, you guys should get this, definitely. I think I got it for about $250 or $200. In Sweden, it's a little more expensive, these types of things. So if you're in the States or you're somewhere, you're probably gonna get it a little cheaper. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Enjoy and stay safe. Bye-bye.